Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals across Canada for life-saving equipment for premature and critically ill babies. In the past 4 years alone, $4 million has been granted thanks to the curling community's incredible generosity. The need continues year-round, and with your help, we can ensure every baby has the chance to grow up and become a champion, just like Sandra.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of curling.
I have an idea. Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan. Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at the RockShop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. The RockShop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from...
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them. Welcome to the RockShop.net, the the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique...
Aztec Safety is #1 for online safety training.
Aztec Safety is the proud sponsor of the Aztec Safety Challenge, the #1 event on the World Curling Tour.
And Aztec Safety has been a proud sponsor of Team Jacobs on our quest to represent Canada at the Olympic Games.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals.
Like if I say, hello, curling fans, and we are right back here in Swift Current. It's the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. It is a battle between McEwen and Laycock. Break out the Saskatchewan flags. We'll see how it goes. McEwen just literally got off the ice no more than 20 minutes ago in an extra end affair over Dustin Kaltoff. And now they're facing Steve Laycock. And his squad. Thank you so much for watching Curling Stadium. We've been here with you all day and all night. And it's been a blast. Lots of great curling at this Bonspiel. 24 teams in each division. They're looking for their share of $40,000. My name is Dave Schmel. Kaylee is on the production. And you're with us, and we are so happy to have you here with us today. It is Laycock with the hammer here in the first end. He's throwing the Yellowstones. Both these teams are 2-2 at this point. And they need to win to advance to the quarters tomorrow. See that high center guard from McEwen. A second one there on the center line. And they successfully dig out the Laycock stone. It's Tim Heigert. Steve Laycock calls the Swift Current Curling Club home. His third is Sean Meacham. Meacham this season has handled a lot of the skip duties while Steve was off playing mixed doubles. Second is Braden Grindheim. And the lead is listed as Austin Krupski. I'm going to confirm that as we go on. Team McEwen, well, I feel like I've been watching them all weekend. Mike McEwen, the skip. Colton Flash, the third. Kevin Marsh and Daniel Marsh, second and lead, respectively.
Just a live update on Team Laycock there. Chris Heikert, I believe, is out there on the ice.
Heikert's there. Okay, yeah. I thought I saw him.
What position he's throwing. He's typically throws second. But Chris is also the manager, club manager at Swift Current, and is the man in charge of running this whole operation in the Bonspiel as well. So the man in charge.
The man himself. Chris Heikert. Well, yeoman's work, and this event's been going on since Wednesday. Wednesday evening we began. And it's been solid curling all day and night since Thursday morning. That one's going to kiss the guard, and just be short of the rings. I think I saw the key to the marshes today. I think they have different color stopwatches on. Yesterday they had different gloves. Today they are wearing matching black Nike wide receiver gloves. So that didn't help me. I think one Marsh brother is wearing a yellow stopwatch. This is the perils of being a broadcaster, folks. They don't have their first initial on their shirts. There's Meacham. Makes a hit and stick. Just one stone in. Let's see there. Yep, we got a black stopwatch and a yellow stopwatch. I got my key. Only took me a game. And he's made it. So there we go. Kevin Marsh, one glove, yellow watch. That's how you guys can keep track at home too. It can be a struggle sometimes. The struggle is real. So here's the second for Meacham. Looking to play a tap. Do you tap it too far? You did. He shoved it into the open. Gonna be very gettable here for McEwen. And trying to set up that force. So Mike McEwen, the Winnipeg native. With his first stone of the game. We have a lot of action for teams that were just on the ice. You see there in the adjacent sheet, that's Team Cooey against Team Retornaz. That's on our other featured sheet, so grab another device. You can catch Jason Chang and Sean Joyce over there. No reason you can't keep up with both of us. You can listen to Sean tell you how much he hates every call that's being made. I love Sean. He was nice enough to make the trip down from Saskatoon and curl with me in a tournament. And we had a great time at the Spiel. It was absolute buckets of fun. So now here's Laycock. Both these skips, very common names in the curling world. Asked for just a skosh more ice. And here's Steve with his first of 2. Right, I'm in Hikert. That is wrecking. Did not have sufficient weight, did Steve Laycock. So opportunity knocking. You figure that's the way in for Laycock right there through that port. Coach of mine would say, if you don't know where to throw it, think of where the other guy wants to throw it and put it there first. Sounds like it's an oversimplified strategy, but you take away what your opponent wants to do, you're always going to have him guessing. McEwen with his last of the first. Rex, he leaves that draw path open. So Laycock's going to have a draw to the 4-foot against 4. Not exactly the way you want to start the game. Don't know how much. Just trying to figure out where the ice is. So Steve Laycock skates on back, asks for just a scudge more. Scudge is very similar to a skosh for those of you who listen to me often. Now we haven't even gotten down to the conversion between a imperial skosh and a metric skosh, but we have plenty of time for that. Final stone of the first end. Laycock. Man, it looks like he flicked that out a touch. Apparently not. Grindheim on the straight side. Still needs to curl. Still needs to curl. You held it 2 straight. Do you at least sneak in and cut it down? All right. It's down to a steal of 2 for Mike McEwen. Laycock has the hammer. When we come back, you're watching Curling Stadium.
Brett, come on, man. I know Aztec's #1 for online safety training, but we really should be out here practicing.
I know, guys. I'll be right there. Just let me finish this course on gas detection. Wait. Do you smell that?
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbach coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
Welcome back to the Swift Current Curling Club. Steal 2 for McEwen. Laycock was not able to find the hole for the draw. In the first end, facing 4. What's fortunate that his stone rattled in far enough to cut it down to 2. Certainly not the start that Steve was looking for, but good news, you get to do it again. So, Mike McEwen has went to the full winter coat. You heard us talk about it. The ice shed at Swift Current is decidedly chilly. See a lot of the skips and even some of the front ends are wearing not just jackets, but winter coats. I would still wear shorts. And now we're here at this facility and Chris Heikert's playing, I have a question for Chris. Where do you get fabric like that goes on the benches? I mean, that is some wild stuff. I mean, is it leaves? Is it some type of straight out of Austin Powers? Yeah, baby. These are the things that go through my mind. In the meantime, that was a very nice draw by Braden. Now it's Kevin Marsh with the yellow stopwatch. Flash. Looking to hold it straight. It's curling up a little bit too much. This is going to overcurl. Will catch anything in the back? No. Right on by. So not the best effort there from Kevin. Wishes he had that one back for sure. Certainly an opportunity to shuffle the deck in your favor. Now, here is Heikkert. This looks like it's online. He's got it, but he should get it. It's his club. Nice shot by Chris. Kevin Marsh. Opportunity to throw maker-upper here. His brother's holding the line. Can he hold it far enough? No, that one goes over the top as well, and the shooter spills. Oh, back-to-back by a fraction. Can't help but to wonder if might have a little bit of fatigue. They literally just came off the ice, and that was a hard-fought game. It was very draw-centric, lots and lots of brushing. And they're right back out there. I know they're in fantastic shape, but even for anybody, it can be a thing. So they tap it back, get some separation. The double takeout's still there, though. Now it's Colton Flash. Teresa, these are qualifier games. The winner of this game moves to the quarterfinals. Quarters, semis, and finals will all be tomorrow. I'm not right about that format. I know that our statistician and executive producer will correct me and tell us right where we are in the format. Now this is going to get a lot more separation. As long as it hangs on the rings, it's great. That's pretty good. So Colton Flash just going to have to remove this. Really nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Do want to make sure you stick the shooter right there where Laycock has to address it. And Steve's going to play this like the veteran and stay conservative here. Make sure he gets his deuce back. Right the ship after that unfortunate end to end number one. Hit roll a little bit off to the side. Still no double there. Can roll over that way, but I don't think you can make a double. It's all the way up to a balmy minus 13 now. Going to be a veritable heat wave tomorrow, high of 4 on the plus side. Break out the beach umbrellas and the barbecue grills. Just a heavy dusting here. Good shot by McEwen. Steve's got to roll open one more time here to try to avoid the double. He knows it. Mike can think about it. So the stone from Laycock. Noses it, does leave that angle there. If Mike wants to take it on. He's Gonna give it a shot. Colton approves of the angle. Scurries on back to brush. Notice Flash uses 2 grippers on which to sweep. See so many people on sliders, and the numbers have proven that you can transfer more weight on grippers. Depends whose set of numbers. So here's McEwen. He tucks and deals. Gonna hit it? Is it gonna go underneath, or is it gonna catch it? Oh, it just slides underneath. Just a whisker too thin. And it's gonna be a free draw for 2 for Steve Laycock. So close. So Steve Laycock talking over the speed with the team. Final stone of the second. Just needs a piece of the house. Oh wow, they jumped this real quick. Both Heikart and Greinheim. Okay, a little less concerned now. Perfectly fine. Put 2 on the board for yellow. We're all knotted up after 2. We'll be back with more from Swift Current after this on Curling Stadium.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of...
It was refreshing. And welcome back to Swift Current. We're here at the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown in Speedy Creek. And that stone is gonna speedy it right on out of there. A little too heavy out of Daniel Marsh. Laycock even the score with the deuce in 2. McEwen has the hammer. And we did confirm that, these teams go directly to the quarterfinal and they're reseeded based on their standings going in the quarters. As it stands right now, Bruce Mowat is the highest seed out there. Steve Laycock's somewhere in the middle. And if McEwen were to qualify, he would be the lowest seed at the moment. But as long as you're in it, you can win it. Chip in a chair. So here's Daniel Marsh, trying to harness some of that power. They still think it's toasty. Third and ice gets all the way up to speed generally. There is a positive adjustment. Good read by the Brushers. They resisted the urge to sweep that. And they are in a good spot right now. So here's Highcart. Survey this situation here. See that they are shot stone. 2 stones from Laycock are very runnable. So you're going to watch out for them. If you just crotch them and replace it with your own, it's a good outcome. That's what they're looking to do here. They get 1, they get 2. Spin all the way off, and they're going to spill the Laycock stone in. Not the worst scenario. Now they're looking to they put the center guard up. Colton Flash coming down. Providing his toonie's worth of input. And the survey says Peel. Try to catch the other one on the way by, maybe. Be a little bonus. Kevin Marsh. Flash on the hold. Running over just underneath the other guy. imagine that Laycock's just going to throw another one up. Now he's going to elect to play off these and kill the McEwen stone at this point. And put him on the chase. Gonna grab it. They want to spring off and separate. Shoot the stone out the back. That's what he drew up, so he called a made. The pesky stone's undercover. Gonna make it tough for the blank. They really need to catch that in the way by. Here's Colton Flash. Marsh is going to get it. They're going to try to hide. Well, they're hiding in plain sight. So there it is. Laycock sitting 1, 2, 3. They get that one, and they slide under nicely. Beautiful work by Colton Flash there. Don't know if he could have walked that one down better. So here's the first from Laycock. Trying to bury underneath there. Doesn't get underneath, but he gets to a tricky spot. Spot where he has access to that rock that McEwen just threw. That's sneaky. I like it. McEwen has to address that. So now it's Laycock that sits 1-2. He throws the double, he kills his own. And he's going to Forcetown. Where the only number is 1. Dan Marsh serves as his caddy and hands him his delivery broom. Is first and 2 here in the third. Gonna get the one, move over to the other one. Did leave his there. Good outcome. Nice shot and third. Yeah, probably second and third, actually. I think Laycock is shot. Let's see if Steve can generate enough separation to sit 1-2 and be in good shape here. Last from Laycock. Reinheim. Good sweep. Are they gonna? They're gonna wreck on their own. Kill everything out. I mean, open draw for 2 for Mike McEwen. Just talking about the path and the speed. Final stone of the third. Pretty solid sweep to try to get it there. Looks to be pretty safe. It's in there, no problem. Hang 2 on the board for red. 4-2's the score after 3. Laycock with the hammer in 4 when we come back. You're watching Curling Stadium.
Hey, Mark, you ready for this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Cupsy, what are you doing over there?
Don't worry, boys. Was just on AztecSafety.com, took a fire extinguisher safety course. Paul, I'm putting out the fires from now on. Woo!
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan. Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Welcome back to Swift Current. RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown here on Curling Stadium. It's the qualifier action. The winner goes to the semis. Like McEwen got himself a deuce in 3. Take a 2-stone lead. Laycock with the hammer here in 4. Throwing the yellows. Thanks so much for watching here on Curling Stadium. We've been here all day and night since Wednesday, and we're not done yet. We have this draw in 4 more tomorrow. For your weekend curling pleasure, all the playoffs happen tomorrow. And we'll have 2 featured games on each draw. Taking a look at the other scores right now in this nightcap. Kevin Cooey in our other featured match with Jason and Sean has a 3-1 lead over Joel Retornez. Kyle Waddell of Scotland, 2-1 over Ryland Kleider. Playing in the third. 3 ends are in the books, and they've been training single points. It's Michael Brunner with a 2-1 lead on the women's side of the ledger. Xenia Schwaller scored 3, then Selena Starmay answered back with 2. It's 3-2 in Schwaller's favor. She has a hammer in 3. After 2 blanks, Bubba Kang fired off a 4 spot against Tabata. It was a steal. Hammer in the first end did belong to Tabata. So they face an uphill battle there in the 4th end. Back here with you on this featured game. Steve Laycock trying to build himself an end. See, after some early struggles, it looks like Team McEwen's locking in a little bit now. And they need to. They got the win in the last game. It was by no means pretty. But a win is a win. It does not matter how you get there as long as you get that W. And they're still fighting on. Team Laycock says, hang on a second, you got to get past us first. So many great teams here this weekend. Fantastic field. So here's Chris Heikart. Need to carve this over a little bit. Oh, look at that fly. Got just a little piece of it. Killed a couple of reds. Opened it up. Unlocked it. Great shot. See if I got that on tape. I mean, he just threw that perfectly. They managed to sweep perfectly. Not a problem. So Kevin Marsh. He is all over the guard here. I never even had a fighting chance, really. You can skid it on, it'll be sneaky. Now that didn't even make it. That is decidedly off the rings. become one of my favorite pastimes this weekend to watch the washroom sprint across the backboards. See some people move faster than they've ever moved on the ice. This one gets past the guard, but it has enough weight to get past everything. Oh, but it does just hang on the back. That's a flub if I've never ever seen one. If you know, you know. They get the pop and the flop. They're dead even. Another nice shot. So you chase that one you can see and roll back towards the center. That's the recipe for success. And Laycock's going to call on his sous chef, Sean Meacham, to do this. Breeden's working hard to hold this one. Gets past the guard. Hit it. Do you get past the flub? Yes, you do. Second shot for now. McEwen's going to try to address it and roll better. Just squeezed past that flub in the back. Got the hit, but not enough of a roll. And now I think it's double time. Not a fan of that. He just played the double. Got that little back biter in the back. Distinct possibility comes into play. Throw this now and keep McEwen chasing. In fact, you make it, you're ending up in a tougher spot to roll away from. So this is the shot all day to me. Here's Heikert. This has to curl. This has to curl. Oh, it just ticks the one. And out it goes. And he had a clean release. It just was never there. Maybe just a hair too much ice. Take a look at it again. You see where the broom is. And there's the release. Didn't set it all. I just think he slid too far center. And that's the result. So now McEwen can set up the force with a good draw here. Lose the jacket, keep the hoodie. Want to get all the way under cover. Make sure there's not a double there. Well, there's a double there. Just there, about a quarter rock. I think it goes pretty naturally, really. So right now it's Steve Laycock. Looking to make this nice, easy weight shot. I think he's just going to try to roll over and freeze to it. He gets a hit, it gears on over, catches it. Does it go too far over the top? Oh, that is really good. That shot stone. Man, that is beautiful. Check this stuff out. He gets it, and watch that gear off. It springs over and just catches it. And that's proof you don't always have to kill the shot to make it good. I don't think you can get there. So, big shot by the veteran there. Huge weight choice. That's what made that shot. Really impressive control there. Now Mike's going to try to outdraw it. This looks heavy. This looks really heavy. It hits it. Okay, so you see there, shot stone belongs to McEwen. Can Laycock get there with enough weight? Let's take a look at it from some distance here. If we have another view. May have lost a camera. This will be very exciting in that case. Steve Laycock getting into the hack, grabbing his stone, cleaning it, going over the shot, and there it is. Final stone of the fourth end. Pretty far under. This looks like it's just a draw for one, unless he can do something really nifty. He's going to try to just catch a corner of it and pop it through the hole. Will it work? No, it's just a single point. One for Laycock. That was a valiant effort. Good job, McEwen, to counter it. 4-3 is the score. We'll be back after this on Curling Stadium.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
I have an idea.
Took over.
And welcome back to Swift Current. It's the fifth end here at the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. Playoff action underway. Laycock was held to a single. He made a really nifty shot, and McEwen made a niftier shot, which resulted in the force. So now Mike McEwen has the hammer, up by 1 in end number 5. Thanks for joining us here for the second half of action here on Curling Stadium. My name's Dave Schmel. Kaylee is on the production, and our executive producer is Jerry Gertz. Thank you for joining us. So happy to have you here with us. This needs to simmer down. Now you see this call from Laycock, and first time watching Steve this weekend myself. And you see he's really favors these downweight touch shots. Not that he won't call a high hard one, but very much a tactician. I mean, that's just sweet right there. Rest of the end, McEwen, even with hammer, is going to have to be worried about that rock. So he's going to try and massage it out there a little bit, but by doing that, he's likely going to make a better opportunity for Laycock. This is why, you know, we refer to our sport as chess on ice. How many moves ahead are you thinking? It's going to have to get up to that stone. It does. A little bit short. So now, you rip it here. These two reds are not long for the world. And it's tough angles for McEwen. So that little tete-a-tete, if he had to score it, is probably a touch for Laycock here, provided that this shot's made by Heikert. This is going to be just good enough. And I do mean just good enough. Now it's Control Alt Delete. Abort, abort, abort. Kevin Marsh. Peels that like a frozen grape. And the guard comes back up. So some of you see my screen name, Smell What's Cooking. As this next peel comes up, you ever making tomato sauce and you get all those tomatoes at the end of the year and you know you're going to just make sauce out of them on the way from Flash. You peeled that one just like the way you're going to peel a tomato. So you're going to check your tomatoes as they come in, and when you have too many, just throw them in the freezer. And then just as they are, then get a big pot of boiling water and just chuck those tomatoes into that hot boiling water. That skin will come off. The whole rest of the flesh of the tomato will be just fine. And you can just put it in your hand, squeeze it through, and pop it right on off. There's your Smell What's Cooking tip of the day. Because otherwise you have to use a food mill, and that's a whole pain in the nuts. So the guards keep on coming back for Laycock. Just like the mint I try to pull out of my yard, it keeps coming back. I wish I had good audio here because Colton's face is worth about 1 million words right now. He wasn't getting it, and then he's like, oh, okay. He's got some good facial expressions, but now he zones in and fires. Colton Flash. Marsh holding it. 1, 2, back it goes. That changes the chemistry of that end just a little bit. Does leave McEwen shot. Laycock says, fine, you left me a stagger. I'm just going to draw around it. Come and get me. Get to where your opponent wants to go first. This one's got a beautiful line. Look at that come in. Look at that finish, and look at that stop. Beautiful shot by Steve Laycock. You look at that right there. It just took the break right there at that logo. Start to come on in. Plenty of room past the guard. Then they start to pound it. You See people, I think people sweep through the curl so much anymore. But that was patient. They let it accept the curl. And then once you do it, then you push, then you carve. All the, once it starts to go, then it goes further. Without getting into the directional sweeping argument, we were all taught that sweeping makes the stone go further on the path it already was going. So if you wait for it to start going, then you can really make it go further. Jumping right out of the hand. So, if you've ever bowled, a bowling alley is 60 feet. It's been proven that the ball skids for the first 20. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't even interact with the lane surface. The same's true of a curling stone. Right out of somebody's hand, it skids. That's why if somebody's narrow, you can pull it out off their hand. To think you can carve it in off their hand, that's just, well, by my logic, it doesn't add up. It might be true. I'm always willing to be proven wrong. I'm okay with that. I still think you had to wait for a rock to curl to really make it go. Just one man's opinion. Eugene Ritzik has a theory, and he's been working with professors at the University of Saskatchewan, and they've been doing a in-depth study with electron microscopes. It's a huge paper. Like, this is somebody's PhD dissertation. So it's serious research. And they've come to believe that each sheet of ice has a critical weight at where it's going to accept the curl. If you're above that weight, no amount of brushing is going to change it or increase a curl. Those papers are it's a long process on that, but to my knowledge, they're conducting the most exhaustive research project to date on this. So it's going to turn some heads when it comes out. But by then, we'll be up to the next new thing. That's a beauty. The only thing that you can be sure of is change. After all that, Mike McEwen has a tall order here. Try to set himself up to be able to score. Laycock threw a beauty. This one's coming even on a tighter line. It's going to come into contact, but not going to be able to move it far enough for shot. Good effort. Steve wants to come to the other side. So here's Laycock looking to take away the out-turn draw now. Get past the guard. Okay. Are you get past the second one? Oh, you're going to chisel. If it stops, it's still pretty darn good. That denies access for sure. Okay, so how does McEwen score? I think you have to. Well, I think you can try to run that red guard back onto your red for 2. I don't see anything else that works. I don't know if you get there with enough weight. Coming from there. It's there, but it's thin. You have to play this so close that you almost miss it calling it. It's a big shot here for Mike McEwen. Shot for 2. He can pull it off on this in-turn hit on his own. Final stone of the 5th. Marsh and Flash just walking it down. Just walking it down. Now on the carve. They're past the guard. Oh, this is really close. He gets it. Yes, he does. Magic Mike comes through with 2. How about that? Check out this shot from McEwen. Now, sir, I tip my cap to you. You proved me wrong. You took the curl right there. Great line call by Marsh. And away it goes. And he gets his deuce. We'll be back from Swift Current after this.
Brett, come on, man. I know Aztec's #1 for online safety training, but we really should be out here practicing.
I know, guys. I'll be right there. Just let me finish this course on gas detection. Wait. Do you smell that?
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbach coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
No, I know.
And welcome back to Swift Current. It's Curling After Dark here on Curling Stadium, the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. I'm Dave Schmel on the home stretch of 5 straight games, and I am so ready to get through these last 2, 3, and no more than 4. Mike McEwen, fantastic shot to score 2 in the 5th. I mean, that was unbelievable. I didn't think it was there to get it that way. I knew it was there, but I never thought you could do it that way. Not in a hamster's heartbeat. They're trying to play the the push shot on that corner guard, and, well, that did not happen, unfortunately. So they're going to get that second corner up. Dave Schmel and I'm working together with Kaylee and Jerry in our London, Ontario studios. So happy to have all of you here with us, and we're going to have you with us here tomorrow for 4 draws of actions all the way through to the finals. So Laycock has his double corner. Scoring a deuce is absolutely imperative here. They found a little piece of schmutz on Marsh's stone there, so clean that up. So flash in Kevin Marsh. And draw underneath. Well, didn't really get underneath of anything there. Steve has a choice here. Be careful not to run out of rings with this shot. But even if you do, it's kind of like setting up 3 guards, so I don't hate it either way, even if you don't hang on to the rings. Stone on the way from high card. The manager of the Swift Current Curling Club. That one starts to take off. You're going to tap, get a little roll. They hang on. Oh, they just hang on. So they got a double guard with one of them being a bit of a biter. And McEwen swipes at it with disgust. Flashes on this right off the jump. Get the run back. They stuff it. Leave a guard. Raise the Laycock stone further in. So I think Steve's going to come underneath the other one. Or that one. So stone on the way from high card. He did end up going underneath his own. So you see those 2 stones lingering up there for Steve Laycock. Mike McEwen still 1 and 2. That's really a nifty shot. Hit it, you spun on in, shimmied and shafted it. Just take a look at this. He comes on down. Marshy's bringing it over, hits it, a lot of rotation. It gears off, promotes it, and then slides underneath the Laycock stone. So it's practically useless right now. And that is why we came back from a replay to watch them still staring at it, because it was that good of a shot. Make a good argument just to hammer your own and kill two. Make a good argument to go after shot rock and the one in the back. That's pretty good. You see the indication from Steve there, backline weight. Get the one, they tap it. So they set up some catchers there. I kind of like that setup if I'm Laycock. Not bad. So now here's Flash. Picks that off. Sneaky little jam on his own to sit there. Don't know if that was in the blueprint, but it's pretty good. Now Laycock calling for the freeze to it. He still thinks he can come up with two here. Has to be in a good spot, that's for sure. As if not, the guard goes up, it's going to be tough to score. This looks spicy. Comes down to the one in the back. Second shot stone. That shot does protect their ability to score because Mike can't ignore it. He has to lay another one into line two. He has to kill it because if he can't ignore it because you hit the top one, your shot. Throw down to it, he follows it down with a soft weight hit. So I don't think there's any way to choke this up into a steal. You could throw a guard kind of like in the... Couldn't even do that. I mean, maybe if you had a guard in the 12-foot in front of where the yellow is, half blocking the red, but yeah, just kill the yellow the force is on. You're not getting a steal here. They did a good job to earn themselves the force. Just have to follow through on it now. First to 2 for McEwen. Nice hit and a nice roll. Yeah, I think Laycock should hammer this guy right there. Open it up, he'll kill the one there in the 8-foot, take the one off the top of the 4, give himself plenty of breathing room, make sure he can get his one. And welcome to curling superfan Megan Edwards. As they're contemplating there, maybe I should fire some updates in. On the women's side, Schwaller 5-3 lead over Sturmey. Public Kang has a 6-2 lead over Tabata. On the men's side, it was Cui with that 6-1 win over Retornaz. My colleagues caught the short shift. Kyle Waddell has a 5-4 lead over Kleider, and all tied up between Landford and Bruner. Michael Bruner. Oh, that's exactly like you drew it up. Good shot by Steve there. Opens up the world. Take one more look at this here, folks. Laycock came in here. Now, you know, this is just a nice and normal weight. This is like a 9.5 maybe. It's not a huge weight. Hit it. 1-2. Roll that shooter over. And you lie second and fourth. And it makes it that McEwen has to defend that. So I see Michael Bruner on the scorecard. It brings me back to a couple of years ago, my first game on Curling Stadium. It was Michael Bruner versus Rika Yanagisawa. I can say Yanagisawa now without a problem. That day, it was decidedly a problem. Somehow the good folks at Curling Stadium were willing to let me give it a few more whacks. And here we are today, and I'm so happy to be with all of you. So we'd like to welcome all the viewers from the Killy-Retornaz game. Kevin Killy getting that victory over Joel Retornaz convincingly. We have a better fight than the scoreboard would let on. McEwen and Laycock. Laycock's been in a lot of good positions, but Mike's team has come up with some good shots, and especially in the fifth end, Mike did make some magic. Laycock is threatening here in the sixth. McEwen makes his hit. It rolls on over. Should be able to throw a nose triple for two. Looks like it's there all day. I'll take things I don't say at League Night for 400, Alex. So, Steve Laycock. Looking for the nose triple for a deuce. Final stone of the sixth. Grindheim. Working hard to hold the line. This is really close. 1, 2. Does it go far enough? Yes, it does. He gets his deuce. Steve Laycock in thrilling fashion cuts the deficit to 1. We'll be back after we watch this replay. Take a look at this here, folks. He threw it. He called it. Grindheim held the line. Just enough. He caught it, and it just slipped past the back one. 1 and 2 is good for Laycock.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game of...
Welcome back to Swift Current. It's the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. It's the qualifiers right now. And it was Steve Laycock with a fantastic shot to score a deuce. Let's take one more look at that. You see, he reared back, and just your everyday Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, triple for a deuce. They held it. He didn't overthrow it again. This was not a ginormous weight shot, but just perfectly thrown. And the veteran shows, the way to hang on there and to get it end out of nothing. Now, it is still Mike McEwen with the lead. He has the hammer in 7, but game on. Thank you so much for joining us here on Curling Stadium and SSN. You see Laycock has the guard up. McEwen with the first one in. Laycock's going to draw up on top of it now. I get the feeling he's happy with the force, and he's shown some wiliness. Wouldn't be surprised if he could generate a steal on demand. But he wouldn't mind one now. So he's going to go hard for the force. And if it looks like he could steal 2, I think he'll go for it. See Mike walking up to that very high one. Here's Kevin Marsh. One and over the top. Just a simple peel. Those double peels have eluded Team McEwen, honestly, for most of the weekend. Laycock wastes no time. He's got a club to shut down after this draw. And bringing this one in between. Kevin Marsh. Now another crack at it. You make a whole lot of granite fly here. One, he clips that one. It catches Mike on the way, but that was clearly going out. And Steve does the gentlemanly thing. Puts it in the corner. We'll get another quick look at this. See on the way by, Mike thought he was nimble like a gazelle, but not so much. But that stone was going all day. Everybody knows it. So here's the first from Meacham. Yeah, that guard, isn't guarding a whole lot. Still not a good thing for Mike. He'd be happy to blank this in. Laycock wants to force him. Oh, and he gets his stone in as a bonus there. Yeah, take a look at this one from Flash. Marsh gets it. It just tweaks it on the way by and comes on in. Curious to see how Steve wants to address this. He certainly wasn't planning on that rock being there. So he's going to throw the guard. He still has that control stone right on top of shot rock. That's his out. That's his saving grace. And he can keep on guarding right now till the cows come home. Shows you how important an early end shot can be. Peel's made no problem. I think he throws it again. Ooh. See, if you come down to that, there's a danger. There's about 1.5 inches of air between those rocks. If you're not perfect, you're generating an opportunity to just blast them and say sayonara. But you make it really, really good, well, then it's really, really good. If there's a way you want to miss it, it's probably a skosh on the center line side. Because that would probably direct it onto the McEwen rock and make it basically a ticking time bomb. This one's over curling on them. It's going to be more than a skosh across. It's going to end up being a guard, though. That's fine. Guard was fine last time. It's just as fine now. So he's looking at the raise here. He does that. Laycock still has plenty of tools because he has his own rock there just triggered up against the shot stone. Just been leaving that there like a guillotine. It's going to be an interesting series of 3 rocks for sure. Be a tactical battle. First salvo from Mike McEwen. Gets a tap. Moves it up. They lie 1-2. So It'd be really simple to say just double off those reds right now, but it's not. Because that generates a shot, which gives McEwen access to the other stone. So I think you're not going to be able to ever drag it. Ho, ho, ho. So what we're looking at here is raising that yellow through that port to lie shot. Nature's going to take another look at it. Other question is, I don't think there's a slash triple. They're always leaving a rock and then McEwen scoring 2 and, well, probably tough to score 3 back, so. The best shot in the sheet is raising that yellow through the port. Probably also the toughest shot in the sheet. I think it's the one that Steve wants. This is varsity level right here. He saw it in his head immediately, and that's a huge part of it. His last of the 7th. Gonna raise his own through the port and on to shot stone. Hi, Kurt. They're off and on. It's really, really close. You get it. Thread it through the port and you get it up there and your shot stone. Oh my God, incredible shot by Steve Laycock. Wow. Only way I can criticize that is say maybe you threw it a little bit too hard and you moved that red back too far, but to even thread it through that hole is huge. I mean, you threw it 4 feet too heavy, maybe? But that is... That's like splitting the hair in the back of a flea. So now Mike McEwen. Final stone of the 6th. Looking to get his dues. Working to hold it. Bang, bang, he got it. It's 2 for Mike. He takes a 3-stone lead. Coming home. What a game. We'll be back in a moment on Curling Stadium.
Hey, Mark, you ready for this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Cupsy, what are you doing over there?
Don't worry, boys. Was just on AztecSafety.com, took a fire extinguisher safety course. Paul, I'm putting out the fires from now on. Woo!
So with the impact to my business and income, Will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan. Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at the RockShop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. The RockShop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Welcome back, 8th end action here. It was a deuce for Mike McEwen, but we would be remiss if we didn't take a look at that great shot that Steve Laycock threw one more time. You know, it's the vision to see that that's there. The further vision to sell it to the team, because Meacham didn't want it. He said, no, this is what I'm throwing. Only thing, he threw it about maybe 3 feet too heavy. Left, quote, an easy shot for McEwen. But to even give himself a chance in that situation. Wow. I tip my cap to you, sir. Now, sir, you have a lot of work to do. You need to score 3 before I can tip my hat to you again. Need to keep the guards coming. See, the center guard, I like that choice, because even though you're not supposed to, quote unquote, throw center guards with hammer, Laycock needs to score 3. If he throws that guard up there on the center line with the no tick rule, he's guaranteed to keep it. There's no tick shot, there's no push shot. It's there. Sometimes you got to play a little bit crazy. And Team McEwen has really upped their shot making for this game tremendously. Ultimately made this probably one of the most entertaining games of the day, which I've had the opportunity to call. Not going to tell you which one I thought was the best. Watch the replays and find out. Laycock's going to start laying them in now. No pun intended. That's well thrown by Highcart. So here comes the double peel attempt off the hand of Kevin Marsh. His brother tries to hold it. Couldn't hold it quite enough. It goes over the top. Now needing 3. Does Laycock throw another guard? Or does he come under again? There's your answer. Tough to score 3 without some help, so at least try to put it in the conversation with a good draw here. Laycock just threw it. Want to do it again. This one's a little further out. You may want to go behind. Got down to a good place, frozen there. Not killing them both with one rock, that's for sure. So here's Colton Flash. Tight to the guard. Oh, they wreck. It wrecks. And that might be the take another look at it. Right there, you see Kevin trying to hold it furiously. It just took that left turn in Albuquerque and away it went. So right there, that might be the crack in the armor. Gonna get Meacham to lay another one in there. And that one needs to come up a little bit more. Oh boy. They're in business. So Flash is going to try to work his way in here. Not going to remove anything with this weight. Not trying to move all that granite, I don't think. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you do get one out the back. So Meacham's going to come on down. Talk this over with the skipper. Sean and Steve going to go over the strategy. I mean, you saw Laycock say that his first instinct was a guard, maybe up there by the N in Westland Insurance. I wouldn't mind doing the shot that McEwen wants to throw first. Because you can control the weight, tap them up and around in the house a little bit, and protect them that way, and still have another yellow adjacent to the rings. I think both are pretty valid options. This looks like the straight guard, which I love actually. You see the scoreboard there was a steal 2 for McEwen in the first. And every time he had hammer, he put up a deuce. So it's 100% hammer efficiency for Team McEwen in this game. I think I would have liked that guard a foot lower. Flash on the sweep, now off of it. Just a straight peel. That guard's coming back all day. It's going to be up to McEwen to make a good shot to prevent the, well, now at this point, prevent the 3. Three is very, very much in play. Laycock needs a good guard here. Either way this goes, what a game this has been. It's been some great shot making on both sides of the sheet. That's good. It's not runnable. No way to run that yellow onto the red. And you can only see, the slightest whisker. So you're going to have to draw someplace and prevent a double. So where do you go? Whole big house, where do you go? So you need to, ultimately the only stone you have to worry about out counting here is that yellow that's biting the 8-foot. As long as you can protect that, there's one red better than that. What's the most effective way to do that? This looks like he's just going to throw a straight guard. Maybe a little tap. For me, I kind of like drawing the back 8 in the vicinity of those Laycock stones, because that would be a tremendously tough double to make and hold the shooter. Lots of good choices. Key is you have to make one. Here's Mike McEwen. His last of the 8th. This guard's got to curl up enough. Okay, that's pretty good. So the equation is this: that red stone on the button has to go and a yellow has to stay. That might be the way to do it. So you see Braden came in there. And the thought is to tap that McEwen stone, that little itsy bitsy sliver you see. Redirect onto the one on the button. You're not going to hit hard enough to really disturb your stones that are going to count, likely. You should have enough energy to get rid of the one on the button. Hold on to your hats. Final stone, the 8th. He's going to try to come at it directly. This one's jumping. It's curling really hard. I think it's going to be all over the guard. And it is. I don't think that was ever the way to make it, but it's going to be a win for Mike McEwen. Final score of 9-5. That's the final. And McEwen will move on to the quarterfinals. Congratulations to him. And thank you so much, everyone, for hanging in there for the nightcap of Curling After Dark here on Curling Stadium. We'll be back at 8:30 Central Time with the next games. We'll have 2 featured games. I'll be on with Jim Nix. Sean Joyce will be on with Jason Chang. So for Kaylee and Jerry and the entire Curling Zone team, my name is Dave Schmel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a pleasant night.